Hi, my name is David Coffey. Today I'm going to talk about veganism and vegetarianism. Since the beginning of time, man has lived by hunting animals and gathering nuts and berries to eat. This has been the way that men have survived and thrived for many years. Although vegetarianism began many thousands of years ago with great minds like Pythagoras, Buddha, Plato, and Plutarch, it was not until the mid-1800s that it reached Western civilization. There are many reasons why people decide to become a vegan or a vegetarian, but I'm going to talk about the three most prevalent today: health, animal cruelty, and environmental. I'm also going to give you facts as to why all of those reasons are misguided. The health reasons. Many vegetarians and vegans' main argument is that their lifestyle is healthier. Vegans and vegetarians aren't necessarily skinny. Many vegetarian foods are starchy, contain fat, and contain concentrated calories, such as nuts, which are a good source of protein. However, they are high in calories and fat. The Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry published a study in which researchers reviewed dozens of articles on the biochemistry of vegetarianism over the past 30 years and found people who avoid all animal foods may have an increased risk of developing blood clots and atherosclerosis, which is hardening of the arteries. A vegan diet lacks sufficient iron, zinc, vitamin B12, and omega-3 fatty acids, causing vegans to have elevated blood levels of homocysteine and low levels of HDL, or good cholesterol. Both are risk factors for cardiovascular disease. Homocysteine is an amino acid found in the blood, and high levels have been linked to heart disease. According to the American Heart Association, homocysteine levels are strongly influenced by diet. The second main reason is animal cruelty. If you are for the ethical treatment of animals, that doesn't mean you have to stop eating meat altogether. The principles of the paleo diet match up very well because it recommends eating animals that have been well treated, well fed, and let free to graze on pastures all day long. This is also better for your health because the fat content will be much higher in omega-3, and you will get the best quality protein without the traces of hormones and antibiotics of factory-raised animals. Your local farmers markets will usually have these animals that have been raised on farms, not in factories. Vegans and vegetarians probably see recreational hunters as the worst type of animal killers out there, but those hunters are just doing exactly what nature intended for us to do. Eating game meat is even more environmentally friendly than naturally raised animals. There of course needs to be regulations on the amount of hunting that can be done and what can be hunted. The third main reason is environmental. Many vegetarians and vegans use the excuse that it is better for the environment when their choices are actually negatively impacting the environment way more. Industrial farming practices, especially those of wheat, corn, and soy, are destroying our environment more than anything. Agriculture is the industry that consumes most oil if you think about all the machinery used and food transportation needed. Locally grown wheat, corn, and many more fruits and vegetables can also be found at local farmers markets. These are all products grown in the area, so very little transportation is needed, and many times they are grown organically without the use of pesticides and other chemicals that can be unhealthy. Many vegetarians claim that rainforests are being destroyed by the raising of livestock. That simply isn't true. Rainforests are being destroyed to make room for farms that grow soy. A recent article in Businessweek reports that Brazil alone grows over 25 million acres of soybeans. Many restaurants such as Burger King now offer environmentally friendly veggie burgers, but 18 of the burger's 24 ingredients are processed. That much processing uses a ton of energy, not counting all the energy and chemical fertilizers used to grow and transport the vegetables in it. In conclusion, vegetarians and vegans give many reasons as to why they decide to not eat meat or animal products, but when you look at the big picture, just not eating meat doesn't solve anything. The best way to be healthy is to eat a balanced diet of meat, fruits, and vegetables. If you are against all the processing and big business side of these products, go to your local farmers market and purchase them there. Not only does it ensure that you get organic, locally grown products, but it also helps support the local economy. Thank you.